What's up YouTube, ZIPPOS here. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to fill a Zippo. Yes, finally. I'm going to show you guys how to fill a Zippo. It's been quite a while since my well, I don't know, that's not technically true since I just made one. But anyway, yes, I'm going to be showing you guys how to fill up your Zippos. So, without further ado, let's go and get into this. First of all, I would like to just go ahead and mention that I lied. In my last video I said I'd cut my nails after I made the video, but I can't find the nail clippers, and it's starting to get dark. And even though I have better lighting in this house, it just seems to be I just don't want to lose that little extra lighting we get. So anyway, that is besides the point. Let's go and get into the things you need. You're gonna need your some lighter fluid, preferably Zippo fluid. Now, not butane, not butane. You want lighter fluid. All right, lighter fluid, not butane. Butane actually will either make your lighter explode, or it will make a huge flame that if you even get your face close to it, your face will probably like melt off your face, and then you won't have a face, and everybody will laugh at you because you don't have a face, or they'll be scared of you because you don't have a face. Anyway, no, you do not want to use butane. You want to use lighter fluid. Alright, this stuff, it comes in a can. Well, so does the butane, but anyway, I think you get it now. You're also going to need your Zippo, and optionally, you're probably going to want to have a long, pointy object just to help you get that felt pad up. I'm going to be using that in this particular case. So, let's go and get into this. Alright, so I'm going to be using my PSCC SGN Zippo that everybody either loves or hates. So, here's what we're going to do. First thing, you're going to open the Zippo, alright? There's no fluid in this. It's never been filled in its life. Well, maybe it has at the factory, but I haven't filled it. We're going to take this out, alright, and what we're now going to do, so, okay, we opened the lid, and we're going to take the insert out. Now, you want to flip your cam up, like this, okay? So, again, even though it's probably, I don't really need to do this, I'll just do it anyway. So, open the Zippo, then take your insert out, and then flip the cam up. Now, normally when you have your insert and your lighter, the cam is on the same side as the lid. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to flip this upside down and put it in upside down, so that way the cam is actually away from the lid, okay? Just like that. So the spark wheel now is facing the lid. We're going to put it in like this. Alright? So you don't exactly have to put it in upside down. If you want to, you can just take it out, flip it upside down, then fill it. But this will just help prevent spills and such. So, alrighty. Now we're just going to take a long pointy tool, and I'm going to need to do this because it's, you can see my felt pad's pretty sunken in there. So I'm going to take this one, and I'm just going to get that felt pad up, like so. Alright, so, lighter is now ready to be filled. Now we just got to get the lighter fluid ready to actually pour in. So I'm going to use this thing here again, although I might need a small one. They make lighter fluid pretty hard to open, so that way it's, you know, more child resistant. It's not, again, child proof, it's just child resistant. So obviously you've all heard that speech before. So you could use a knife, you could actually use a Zippo lid. I'm just going to do it this way because why not? Now the first time we open this, there's going to be a little bit of a pressure release. I had no idea about this when I first opened it for the first time, so just be ready for that. So there it is. Alright, now we're ready to fill. Alright, so I'm going to show you a procedure you can use to make sure you get enough, and not more than enough. If you overfill it, chances are it won't work, and it'll just be a mess, and you'll catch everything on fire, and you'll be very, very, very in trouble. So, alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my felt pad up, and I'm going to do 3 sessions of 5 seconds. So I'll show you how I'm going to do this. Alright, ready? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have this right here. Now watch. Whoa. Hopefully, did any spill? No. It's pretty hard to do. Alright, watch. Ready? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop, and I'm going to wait 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. So, now we're going to take this and fold it back down. Make sure you don't have any fluid on the actual outside of the lighter. If you're careful with this, you shouldn't, so that's all good. So now, you want to take it out and flip it back in upright. Just like that. One swift motion. Although that wasn't really one swift motion, that's kind of two swift motions, I guess. Although there are actually three swift motions, so whatever. Try and do it in one swift motion the best you can. I got a little bit of lighter fluid there, so I'm going to make sure I take care of that. I'm going to flip my cam down, shut the lid real quick, and take care of this. Alright, so I just took care of that spill. I'm going to go ahead and make sure my hands are all clean. Alright, I'll set this here for now, I'll throw it away in a minute. Now, go ahead and do a quick function test. Open, and spark. And there it is. PZZ SCN lighter lit. So, that is how you fill a Zippo. Now, one thing I'm going to say, the first time you fill it, it will not retain the fuel for very long. In fact, the black lighter that I originally actually shot, this is my second take of this video, that black lighter, the first time I filled it, didn't last for a day. Although that was my first ever Zippo I've ever filled, so I kind of was lighting it a lot more. But, you know, it didn't last very long. I do believe that if I sparked it now, though, it would still have a bit of fluid in it. But I think it takes about 3 fills before it will start, you know, really retaining that fluid. And you can have at least, and I think you can have up to like a 2-week fuel retention once, you know, everything's optimal and such. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so just take note of that if you've never filled a Zippo before, which you probably haven't if you're watching this video, or you're just watching this video too. You can watch the video, I don't know. Anyway, that is about it. I'm going to go and close up my lighter fluid, which I should have done earlier, but I didn't. I'm going to make sure I activate the child safety function by shutting it all the way. There we go. And that be it. So, oh, you might have noticed how my lid caught on fire. When your Zippo, after you've lit your Zippo a few times, it'll get kind of warm, obviously, since it's fire, and that'll kind of make the fluid evaporate faster. And sometimes obviously some evaporation particles will collect in the lid. So sometimes when you spark it, you'll get a little fire in your lid if you didn't see that. So just take note of that. Anyway, that is it. So thanks for watching, everybody, and adios.